everybody. It's Chapman now. I'm driving here in East Tennessee. And right now I'm driving in downtown Knoxville, crossing the Henley Bridge. Going across the Tennessee River and coming into South Knoxville. Once you cross the Tennessee River, you enter South Knoxville. So crossing it from downtown or just a little bit further next to the University of Tennessee, go across Alcoa Highway, then you come into South Knoxville. And I would say South Knoxville is probably, I think that's maybe the smallest part of Knoxville. Maybe that or east, I'm not exactly sure which one's the smallest. But then if I'd kept, instead of turning left right here, if I'd kept going straight, I would have stayed on Chapman Highway. You could take Chapman Highway all the way into Sevierville in Sevier County, and then go to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. It's about 25 miles from here to Sevierville. So it's a good alternative to taking the taking Interstate 40 all the way to the Kodak exit. Right now I'm on Sevier Avenue here in South Knoxville, and this is a rapidly kind of gentrifying area of South Knoxville. There's several, like you can see on my right, several new condo buildings built. Here's South Knoxville Elementary School on my left. Got several new restaurants out here, bars with rooftops. There was Redbud. Here is Southside. Picnic tables full of people. But here's another one. Stayed there, I could have kept going into John Sevier or up to this parkway that would go back across the river to downtown. Here's Trailhead left. Of course, there's a greenway over here. In a minute I'm going to turn back around and go down left, and right here is the Tennessee River, as you can see, and there is the greenway on my left right here. Of course, here's some new apartments that has been built recently. Now I'm going into Island Home Park subdivision, and this is an old school subdivision here in South Knoxville that's really well kept. It's got a lot of these nice older craftsman style homes. This is also part of the Dogwood Trail. As you can see, these pink arrows that are on the road. Of course, they have the Dogwood Festival here in Knoxville in the springtime to highlight the beauty of Knoxville with the dogwood trees blooming. And here is Island Home Avenue. As you can see, it has this median in the middle of it. Kind of reminds you of Cherokee Boulevard in Sequoia Hills, which is just right across on the other side of next to the Tennessee River, and just in West Knoxville, just right past the University of Tennessee. That may be considered a little more that area is probably considered a little more upscale than Island Home. But Island Home is a very nice neighborhood with these older houses that have been well kept. And these homes usually don't sell that often, so they don't come on the market often. Kind of like Sequoia Hills. Sequoia Hills also. The homes over there usually stay on the market. Do not come on the market very often either. I would say Island Home, Sequoia Hills is definitely more expensive. These are really nice, well-kept, older style homes over here, though. And like I said, you're just right across from downtown. And then Sevier Avenue is just right out of the gate here. And you can see all the new restaurants and businesses that are being opened up on Sevier Avenue. Probably do another tour of another neighborhood that's in South Knoxville. It's called Lakemore Hills. It's off of Alcoa Highway. Directly across the river from Sequoia Hills. That's probably, I would say Lakemore Hills is probably even nicer than Island Home. And you got the houses out there have very big lots too, compared to Island Home. They're even bigger than Sequoia Hills. I mean the lots in Lakemore Hills. Now I'm back here to Island Home. Avenue. Here's the Tennessee School for the Deaf. This is South Knoxville. South Knoxville is a mixed neighborhood too. You're gonna have your nice areas like Island Home and Lakemore Hills. Then there's gonna be some areas that are gonna be able to have a little older, maybe houses are not as well kept, a little higher crime maybe. But this part, Lakemore Hills, are really nice, and right next to the river up here by the bridges, they're building all kinds of new apartments. There's the Tennessee River again. Also over here in South Knoxville, you have some a really nice mountain bike trail area. Some really cool trails that go down into the woods and very hilly. Then you got these practice courses on that mountain bike facility too. There's also a place over here you can go kayaking and canoeing. You can rent kayaks and canoes and go down the river. You can go quite back down. See, just a few miles back is Holston River and the French Broad River come together just a few miles back to form the Tennessee River, and you can go all the way back to the Holston River and kayak to almost downtown. Of course, downtown's right over there. So that's some really nice, couple of nice neighborhoods right here on my left up on these hills. Now I'm coming back onto Sevier Avenue. James White Parkway, that is the parkway. And this Sevier Avenue is really becoming popular. As you can see, there's a lot of bars and restaurants that opened up here lately. Got a lot of patios. Some with a rooftop. There's south side. There's South Knoxville Elementary School again. These apartments are almost brand new over here, called City South. Now you can see downtown Knoxville in front of me. And then the University of Tennessee is further to straight to my right. And right there is the Regal Cinemas headquarters. Regal Cinemas was founded in Knoxville, and there's the Regal Cinemas headquarters. And here is Gay Street. And Gay Street, of course, you turn right back on the Gay Street. That is the main street in downtown Knoxville. And I'll drive across the Gay Street Bridge and show you coming into downtown. Of course, you got coming up here, you're gonna have the historic Tennessee Theater up here on the right. And then on my left, across behind over here, you'll have Market Square, which is a big square in downtown. It's got all kinds of restaurants and some shops on it. Most all have patios. There's the First Horizon building. I think that's the tallest building in Knoxville. There's the Bijou Theater on my left. That's a small theater, maybe probably 500, 600 people capacity. And then the Tennessee Theater, of course, that's been there since the 1920s, and I think it holds around 2,000 or a little over capacity. You have a lot of different concerts there all the time, and plays, musicals, Knoxville Symphony Orchestra. Downtown Knoxville can be nice weather weekend. It's very busy. And Market Square is to my left at this red light. You can't. You have to go to the next red light up here and turn left to go, because this is the one-way street coming from Market Square. And then keep going straight further down Gay Street. You will run into the Old City, and the Old City has a lot of the bars and clubs in Knoxville. That's where you're going to find a lot of bars and night dance clubs here in Knoxville. And a lot of new apartments are being built down there too. this is my tour of, going to be my tour of South Knoxville, an island home. If you want to see more of East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.